What is harmless error in appellate courts? Imagine a trial where a judge makes a small mistake, like admitting a piece of evidence that technically shouldn't have been allowed. Now, does that mean the whole case should be thrown out? Not necessarily. That's where the idea of harmless error comes into play. In the world of courts, when a case is appealed, the appellate court looks at whether mistakes made during the trial really affected the final decision. Harmless error refers to mistakes that, even if they happened, did not change the outcome of the case or the rights of the parties involved. So, even if a judge slips up, if the mistake didn't influence the verdict, it's considered harmless. This rule helps courts avoid wasting time on minor errors that don't matter in the big picture. For example, if a judge allows a piece of evidence but then later instructs the jury to ignore it, that's usually harmless. The evidence might not have been important enough to change the verdict. Appellate courts look at the entire case record to decide if the error was harmless. They ask, could this mistake have reasonably affected the jury's decision? If the answer is no, they will leave the original decision in place. But if the error was serious enough to influence the outcome, then it's called reversible error. That means the appellate court might overturn the case or order a new trial. The burden is on the party appealing, called the appellant, to prove that the error was harmful and affected the case's fairness. If they can't show that, the court will usually say the error was harmless and affirm the lower court's decision. This principle keeps the legal process moving smoothly. It recognizes that no trial is perfect, but only errors that really matter should lead to overturning a final judgment. When reviewing cases, appellate courts carefully weigh whether the mistake could have changed the result. If not, they stick with the original ruling. In the end, harmless error is about balancing fairness with efficiency. It ensures that courts correct real mistakes, but also respect the finality of decisions when errors are minor and don't impact justice.